Hey Taurus, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Just as a reminder, I'm here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. for a $5 live Q&A. So, if you're not doing anything, stop by. We have a ball on Thursday nights. We channel, spirit guides, loved ones who have passed on. We do the Q&A, we talk about life and love and relationships, and we just have a good old time. So join us. Yes, there goes that damn monkey wrench again. Taurus, I'm going to read reversals. The Fool, which is Aries at the bottom. Let me scoot them over. You were getting what you wanted, you manifested, everything was flowing. Then you got a hiccup, but instead of allowing that to bring you down, you kept going. Taurus was like, oh no, we're not doing this. But it's crazy because I feel like the Seven of Swords is your energy. I feel like it's almost like that evil twin to an extent. That evil, the devil on your shoulder, trying to drag you down and bring you down. But yeah, look, you was like, oh no, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Oh, are you opening up to your partner more? Wow. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles and then also the Hanged Man. Are you trusting more? Are you opening up more? Are you, yeah, that's what that says. It's almost like freedom. And Taurus, you're not a sign that's easily convinced, okay? Let's keep it funky. You are not. Okay, so the fact that, as an example, you are changing your perspective, changing your thinking, changing your mind, just opening up yourself to new ideas is huge. And again, it's not that you guys are not, you don't, but typically, normally you're not. But this feels like you're starting to see things from a different perspective, and that's causing you to open up and loosen up. Something, I don't want to say broke because that sounds like it was destroyed, right? Especially with the tower there. You have Cancer and you have Scorpio, right? The only one missing is Pisces. Okay. So there was like this emotional burst, right? This emotional change that, moved you forward towards your love life, or your goals. This, now that I'm sitting here looking at the Magician with the 8 of Cups, it's almost like you had a strong thing going, right? Like you were emotionally freaking awesome. Everything was going good. Things were happening. They were coming out. It was almost like success and victory, just boom. Everywhere I turned, it was like, boom, something new. Boom, something new, right? Especially with the Magician here. It was almost like, yeah, things were going great for you. And by the way, Taurus, here's your hint as far as why. Because you weren't in your heart. You weren't in your emotions. You weren't in your feelings. So things had no choice, as an example, to manifest, right? Then it's funny because it was like you stopped, you looked, you might have talked to somebody, you might have let somebody in, and it's like, we were going straight, and it's like, oh crap, I'm moving too fast. There's something, and you see that wall, and it's like, something kind of like maybe derailed you, right? It was almost like, things were going good, things were flowing good, and then all of a sudden, here comes this betrayal and this deceit, and it just kind of maybe completely threw you off your game. Not only that, but what I'm also getting as well is these are rushing feelings and rushing emotions. And for some of you, that actually might have been a good thing, right? Especially with the remainder of the cards. Because you could have been doing your thing and doing you and taking care of you, and then all of a sudden, this freaking love and passion and something kind of shows up, and they just dropped you a note like, hey, how you doing? But angels were also saying to me, I kind of feel like you guys have fully connected with either a goal a person. You know, what I'm also getting as well is that due to these messages coming from this Page of Pentacles, it has been strengthening your bonds in your relationships. You know, I'm also getting as well is that for some of you guys, you've learned who to let close to you, right? You can't let everybody in your corner. You know, you can't let everybody near you. You can't let everybody in your energy field. You know what I mean? Because they may be coming in with negative intentions. You know, they may be heading towards you. You know, angels are saying with a fly-by-night scheme. I hope that's not the case. But I heard fly-by-night scheme. And again, it could be a relationship as well. You know, or somebody was coming in to try to derail you, try to throw you off, try to throw your relationship off. And y'all were like, what we got is real. You know, you can try. You know what I mean? And I think as a result of that, you guys understood and you know now more that you are stronger together than you are separate and apart, right? And as a result of that, it's almost like, you know, is this newfound energy in this new beginning where, again, you're not necessarily working on your own. You're not necessarily thinking, you know, him against me or her against me or him against him. No, it's almost like you now get the fact that staying optimistic, staying open is the key to your success, right? Staying optimistic, staying open, not allowing anybody to just come in and just tell you anything and give you anything and do anything. No, but connecting and staying connected with what you want, what you value, you know, what means the most to you. This is weird because angels are also saying too that you are keeping certain information close to your chest. You may not be talking to the same people that you used to talk to. You may not be sharing information like you used to. You're basically kind of keeping that to yourself. What I'm also getting as well here is that angels are saying this is a card of trust, right? Because, you know, a lot of people will be like, oh, the only person I can trust is myself. And I'm like, honey, there's a whole entire universe around you that has your back more than you'll ever know. Right? And I just kind of feel like for you, Taurus, that some of that is that as well. Trusting in the unknown, trusting in the journey, you know, being carefree, being open, being, you know, open to whatever the future has to come is what I'm hearing. Right? And it's almost like you're allowing things and abundance is flowing in, but you're not squabbling it. You know, you're keeping it close to your chest. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you have people like this who are out there, you know, and basically they're coming in to change your mind. If nothing else, I know that's a wand. I know the wands represent direction, but they're trying to change your mental direction. And the way that they're doing that, some of them could be manipulating you and trying to manipulate you emotionally to get you to kind of sway and move and go in the direction that they want you to go in. And for some of you, it could be away from your love. It could be away from your person. This could be somebody who's trying to come in and just break up what you have to get you to detach from, you know, what's valuable to you. What you guys value and the value that you feel towards each other is what keeps you bonded. You know what I mean? So be careful about, you know, people kind of coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry, right? Getting in your head, especially, is what I just got. Getting in your head and, you know, breaking up this bond, which at the end of the day makes sense as far as why you're holding, you know, things so closely and holding on to things so tightly, because you do know you have these particular people around you. What I'm also getting as well is these people don't give a rat's ass. They don't care about you. I can tell you that, Taurus. They really don't care about you. They're just trying to basically get what it is that they want from you. Okay? And again, it's because they saw you flying high. They saw you progressing. They saw, you know, this beautiful, lighthearted, you know, open energy, open to universal blessings. They saw you doing it. You know what I mean? And it was like, wait a minute, why is Taurus getting what they want? Let me try to match Taurus's flow. Let me try to catch up to Taurus to see what Taurus has going on. But Taurus is like, boo-boo. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not today or tomorrow. Not even next week. Okay? So Taurus, kind of keep it up. You know, it's almost like you're open to the right people. You're open to the right people. And a very opposite way of saying that is that you're closed to the wrong people, which is actually excellent. It's almost like you only have room for those people who are close to you, those people who, again, you are attached to. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at your cards. What I'm also getting to is that, you know, you too, I read another sign just a minute ago where it's like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, right? I kind of feel like to an extent you're used to that. And that is represented here because it's almost like, yeah, you were the person on the move and here comes somebody basically trying to trip you up and get inside your head. So I kind of feel like, again, Taurus, you're used to that. You know, not only are you used to it, but to some of you, you may actually harness it and make it work for you. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, here go this one. Let me let them go ahead and do what they need to do and try to trip me up or whatever, because I know I got a blessing behind it. I know I got a blessing behind it. I know God is going to take care of me. I know the abundance is coming. You know, and then what happens is, you know, you start seeing signs. You know, these are, you know, they may start to come in as small messages first. And then eventually you're set. You're good. You know, it's almost like you may be down sometime, Taurus, but shit, you ain't ever out. Okay? What I'm also getting to, guys, and this is weird that I'm saying this to you, Taurus, specifically, but angels just said to me, play the lottery. And it's weird. It could be around maybe October 14th or the 18th. Definitely when Mercury goes into retrograde. But play the lotto. And if you win $5, $10, $100,000, $100 million, just hit me up and let me know you did because you played because of this video. I ain't gonna want no fee. Everything is still free here. But anyway, Taurus, I hope this helps. If it does resonate, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Love you. Bye.